Hey, this is Ife of Ife360 TV and I am back with another video. Today, I want to talk to you about maca powder. But before we get started, I want you to hit that like button and let's get this video to 45 likes. One of my live streams, I talked about all the different foods that I use in my diet that help with hair growth. I mentioned maca powder. Hi, this is Ife of Ife360 TV. I know this is a retro Ife. I don't look like this anymore in more ways than one, but today I'm going to talk about maca powder, something I started using in 2015. And in this video, I'm going to give you highlights and some of the things that I experienced after using it for 2 months. So this was my fresh observations, my fresh feedback. This was real time, so you got an idea of what maca was doing for me at that point in time. I want you to watch this video all the way to the end because I have a special surprise for you guys so that you can take advantage of getting the maca powder. Okay, enjoy watching. Today I'm talking about maca root powder, how to use it, why I use it, and the benefits I've been receiving so far. Maca root, first of all, it's amazing. The benefits I've been having so far are, I noticed within a couple days. And I've been using it about 2 months now, and I've seen a huge difference. So first of all, why am I using maca? If you've seen my hair loss videos, you would know that I have polycystic ovarian syndrome. And if you want to recap, you can check out my video. Anyways, been dealing with a lot of hair loss. While researching some of the remedies and some of the natural things I can use for hair loss, maca root was one of the things that I took a long time to decide to use, but when I started using it, really good. Perhaps maybe a little recap. I've been dealing with a lot of hair loss. I've had some mood swings. I've been dealing with hormonal imbalance. Those are just a few of the things that maca root helps you with. Why use maca? You would want to use maca to increase your fertility, to balance your hormones, if you need a natural aphrodisiac. If you're going through menopause and you're having a lot of hot flashes like I am now, it balances your mood, it increases bone density, it's a natural energy enhancer. That is one of the first things I noticed with maca. My energy level went from here to here. Like, I was able to do things and have stamina, really complete tasks a lot faster. I wasn't as fatigued. I wasn't exhausted as I used to be. Taking maca, I realized that it's really beneficial with regard to boosting mood and energy. It strengthens your skin. It has anti-aging properties, anti-acne properties, increases endurance, it reduces your symptoms of PMS and irritability. It helps reduce aches and pains in your joint. It strengthens your hair and reduces hair loss. That is exactly why I've been using it. It helps you with getting better sleep as well. It aids your body to adapt to stress. Libido. That's all I'm gonna say. How do I use maca? Every morning when I'm having my banana smoothies, I just throw in 2 teaspoons. Or sometimes I would just have it in a glass of water first thing on an empty stomach. I would just put 2 teaspoons in a glass of water and I am good to go. And then I would have my smoothie. Why is maca root so powerful? Well, because it actually raises your body's ability to fight disease, to cure itself, to balance. And that is what you want when you're looking for a herb that can be beneficial for your health. Those are some of the things that you're going to want to look for. With regard to why maca root helps with balancing your hormones, what really helped me decide to take maca is the fact that it contained iodine. I already take iodine in the form of Lugol's iodine, and maca actually also has iodine in it. So what I eventually did was I dropped my dosage of Lugol's iodine. I used to take 8 drops per day, but now I only take maybe 2 to 4 drops per day, and my maca I take 2 teaspoons per day. So that's just me personally. Now it's up to you if that's what you want to do. Now some of the other things that I noticed, I've been saying, oh my god, I should start yoga. Here what? When I started maca, I went from not doing any yoga to every day I'm excited to do yoga, but one day I'll actually do it. Just joking. I do my yoga, not every day, maybe 3 times a week. I'm excited to work out, I'm excited to exercise, and before I'll be like, not today, tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, but You have so much energy with Maca, you're really gonna feel as though you can't help but do a bunch of things. You can't help but be really excited about whatever you have to do in life. The other thing you need to know about Maca that's important is do not eat it raw. Do not eat raw Maca. That's what I bought, actually. It's cheaper to buy the raw Maca. You can cook it, like put it in your porridge, or you can bake with it. You can put it in your breads, in your cake, in your smoothies, like I do. My point is, don't eat the raw Maca. Now what I did was, I took this and I baked it. You can buy it pre-cooked Maca, which is more expensive. You can just buy the cheaper Maca, bake it yourself in the oven. So I laid mine out, spread it out on a baking sheet. I put my oven on, and I kept it on low. I had it baking for an hour. What I did is I tossed it around every 10 minutes or so. I would go turn it over, put it back in the oven, let it bake again. Did that for about an hour. But you want to make sure to do that. If you don't do it, you would realize that your stomach would hurt. It would kind of be irritable. Having raw Maca is equivalent to having raw potatoes. Do you eat raw potatoes? No. Maca is similar to radishes, I believe. Point is, it's a root crop and you need to cook it. So don't have it raw. You don't want belly aches, tummy aches, and all sorts of things. And once you have it baked, you can let it cool and repackage it into the package that you got. If you want to know where I bought my Maca from, you can find out in the description box below. The Maca that I bought is 1 kilogram, which is 2.2 pounds. The more you buy, the more you save, of course. Think ahead, people, think ahead. Now Maca has a lot of high density nutrients. You can find calcium, protein, fiber, magnesium, and calcium. What else are you gonna ask for? Nothing. That's potassium, copper, zinc, vitamin B, phosphorus, selenium, sodium, iodine. These are all naturally occurring within Maca, and you're gonna want to try it. If you already use Maca, let me know. It's excellent for PCOS, and so many people are suffering from polycystic ovarian syndrome. I am shocked. Based on one of the hair loss videos that I did, you would see that a lot of people commented and talked about the fact that they have polycystic ovarian syndrome. This specific root, Maca root, helps with balancing those hormones. If you suffer from PCOS, this is something that I would suggest you take. Obviously, you would consult with your doctor, because I am not a doctor. You are going to find that if you do take Maca root, you're going to find that your estrogen levels are going to change. If you have too high estrogen levels, it's going to drop. And if your levels of estrogen are too low, they're going to raise. And what is also very important is that if you're trying to have a baby, if you are infertile or find that you're not able to get pregnant, I would suggest you research more about Maca, and perhaps if it's something that you think you can take, I would suggest you take it, and hopefully you'll be saying, I'm pregnant! So if you have an irregular menstrual cycle, Maca root will actually help your body regulate and have timely periods. If you take Maca, let me know. If you tried it, you've seen positive results, if you've seen any kind of results, let me know. I can't wait to find out about it. And I can't wait to share with you some of these things that I've been seeing. I actually find too that my skin is... I haven't been doing anything extra. My skin is really, I don't even know how to say it. My face, I just look like I'm glowing. I'm not pregnant, but I am glowing. I haven't been doing anything different. It's just the Maca root I've been using, and I love how my skin looks. I love how clear it looks, how clean it looks. I used to suffer from acne. To see these things, see how much it's cleared up. I busted a pimple here the other day, and look, it's clearing up. What I've seen, the benefits I've had, I didn't expect so much or so many things to change or improve, or I kind of wish I had started taking Maca way sooner than I did. When I was researching on where to get Maca root from, it was a couple of things that made me decide on where to get it from. First of all, price specifically, and then the quality of the Maca. Now back then, I was not living in China at that point in time. I had come across this company and they were getting Maca from Peru, which is where it's abundantly found. Maca is great for men and women. So Maca is one of those things that you might want to consider trying. Now I don't want to go into this one too much because it deals a lot with sexual health. Now if you are at any stage in your life and you need help as a woman to sexually balance yourself, Maca is good for that too. Why was that awkward to talk about? I don't know. If you need to deal with anything dealing with anxiety or stress, definitely maca is one of those foods that you would want to try to incorporate a lot more in your diet than before. If you want to try this maca powder, I want you to attach the link below and you get 10% off your order when you use the code MACAIFE10. So be sure to enter that code to get your discount. I was able to get my hormones to a point where they were much more balanced. After taking the maca for about 3 months, I was able to see that there was a change in my progesterone. I would love for you to try it out. If you really like this video and you want to try out maca powder, I want you to click on the link below so that you can get your 10% discount. Try this out. I got this larger bag because it lasts so long and you don't have to, I won't have to replenish it that quickly. And the other great thing about this large bag is that I have it for such a long time and it's much more cost effective if you get a larger bag than a smaller one. There are other types. There's a red maca as well. There's also the black maca, but I used the yellow maca root powder. It's the one I wanted and it's the one I prefer to use in my diet as well. Remember to like, subscribe and share this video if you loved this video. Let me know in the comments below your experience. I can't wait to read it and I always reply. Look forward to seeing you all again soon. Ciao. Find me on Instagram at EP360.